Hello. Welcome to our channel. If you are a horror movie fan just like me, you know that it's really hard to find a movie that won't be tacky and will actually scare you. This is why I made this list, based on critics' reviews and my own opinion, with the best movies to watch in 2021. Before watching, pause this video and leave a comment down below with your favorite horror movie. Let's get into it. The fifth place on this list is Hush. If you didn't watch Hush yet, what are you waiting for? This movie absolutely deserves to be on this list. It is not only a movie that will scare you, it will also make you put yourself in the victim's shoes. From the lack of sound that makes each small step 100 times louder to the incredible acting, Hush will certainly make you jump. The main reason why Hush is so scary is that it portrays a situation that any of us could be in, a home invasion. However, what makes the movie 10 times scarier is that the main character is deaf, so she can't even hear the invader or the sounds she makes. This movie is suspenseful and, if you decide to stream it, you can be sure that it will leave you clutched to your seat the whole time. Also described as an intelligent thriller, Hush will be loved by both action and horror enthusiasts. Why not give it a chance? If this convinces you, you can watch Hush on Netflix. To see what the next 4 best horror movies are, keep on watching. Now let's talk about our fourth spot, The Invisible Man. More on the fictional side, The Invisible Man shows us the story of a crazed scientist who stages his suicide and becomes invisible to stalk and terrorize his ex-girlfriend. She takes matters into her own hands to fight against him because the police don't take her seriously. While Hush is a really scary movie that keeps you on your toes, The Invisible Man is more of a psychological thriller. Elizabeth Moss does an amazing job at impersonating the main character, and she expresses the heavy emotions in a very personal way. The movie is praised for its cinematography, sound effects, and eerie music. Its plot twists do not only make for a scary experience, but they also show the reality of coercive manipulation. If you decide to watch The Invisible Man, be ready to be taken on a ride from beginning to the end. Both the story and the acting will get you hooked on the whole time you are watching. If you haven't streamed The Invisible Man yet, what are you waiting for? We cannot leave Get Out off this list. It takes our third spot. Get Out is an extremely popular movie because it is not only horror, it is also funny and thought-provoking. The movie starts in a mostly comedic way, with Chris taking the family's overly friend-fly behavior as nervous attempts to deal with their daughter's interracial relationship. As the time goes, however, some disturbing discoveries lead him to find out about a truth that he never would have imagined. This is where the scary part of the movie starts. And, trust me, it's really scary. So, be prepared. The movie dives deep into racial issues through a satirical look on society. It is not only scary, it is also going to make you think about what is actually happening with the plot. Be ready to be surprised the whole time you're watching. The amazing producer and writer Jordan Peele made sure that Get Out will leave your mind blown. If you are ready to watch a horror movie with a twist, Get Out is certainly a great choice. Be ready to observe the double-meaning dialogue and metatextual level achievements throughout the whole movie. So, what are you waiting for? You can watch Get Out on Prime Video right now. A Quiet Place is our second pick, but it comes really close to being the first one. If you haven't watched The Quiet Place yet, what are you even doing? The best way to describe this movie is by using the Rotten Tomatoes description. A family must live in silence to avoid mysterious creatures that hunt by sound. Knowing that even the slightest whisper or footstep can bring death, Evelyn and Lee are determined to find a way to protect their children while desperately searching for a way to fight back. Built on suspense and emotional connection, you will feel just as if you are in the character's shoes. If you are looking for a movie that will give you the jump scares, A Quiet Place might be just the perfect choice for you. The whole movie is genius and inventive, as you won't be able to hear many sounds. Your brain will certainly be happy with the amazing visuals and the whole horror movie experience. A Quiet Place has the perfect balance of horror and action, so you won't get the chance to take your eyes off the screen once you start watching. Be aware that, after you watch A Quiet Place, you'll probably be scared of making a sound yourself, just like the main characters. Why not give it a chance? Stream A Quiet Place on Prime Video or any other platform you love. The first pick on this list is Hereditary. It might seem controversial to put Hereditary at the top of this list, but hear me out. The acting in this movie is extremely well performed, and the visuals are absolutely horrifying. Any important scene of this movie will make your skin crawl, at least a little bit. This is because they touch on our innate fears and it feels strangely personal. When looking up reviews, you will certainly see mixed reviews from both critics and the audience. This is because the movie is really strange. However, if you didn't watch it yet and you are a horror movies enthusiast, I would say that you must give it a chance. The Hereditary plot will make it that you get more and more scared as it advances. It's not your usual horror movie with a couple of jump scares. The movie will show how kid-parent relationships influence both sides beyond repair, and it is more than a simple scary movie. If you start watching with the desire to get scared right away, you will probably be disappointed. Instead, try to follow the story closely and you will get gradually scared, leaving the best for last. If you decide to give Hereditary a try, let me warn you that you might feel tense the entire time. Go stream it on Prime Video or any other platform you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this list of movies you must watch this year. If you did, please like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.